We've got a great night ahead and a couple outstanding teams going at it. We're going to have the pleasure to watch. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. It's Arizona facing the Louisville Cardinals.
There is no feeling like a packed house on a college campus. You can just feel the electricity in the air as two major colleges go head-to-head on the hardwood.
And even though this game isn't a must-have game, it feels like a tournament game, a one-and-done type situation. Both of these programs know that a win here could be huge for them as they get ready to make a run in March.
A look at Arizona's starting group. Hollis Jefferson is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Johnson, and it's Lawson in at point guard.
You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
Here's Lewis. Following the basket by Freak, just 4 to shoot. Johnson, wide open, he fires. The three-pointer, no good. Arizona on D. Freak kicks to Mack. Shot left block. And good on the basket. Booking. Well, for the Arizona Wildcat program, they didn't really become the force it is today until the 80s. Since then, Greg, Arizona has been a big player in the conference.
How about having a string of conference titles, 14 in total, all coming since 1986.
Cardinals on D. Johnson for 3. Here's Lewis. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
To the paint, there's Freak. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That one on Johnson.
You know, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Cardinals shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. And it's a completely new group for Arizona.
Hey, you want me to close my eyes on this one too?
And both free throws good from Freak.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
And Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
And here's Arizona now, trailing by 2, and Carter has it in the corner. The dish to Hollins. Williams kicks to Carter. Now here's Hollins. He's covered closely. Goodwin passes to Carter. Williams with a clean look. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Williams has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Hughes. Price outside. Thomas passes to Hughes. And his first shot of the game, no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Taking a look at Arizona. We've got Williams. Goodwin out there with Ewing. And it's Carter in at the 2. And the pass to Williams. Dishes to Ewing. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Louisville trails by 3. Odom dishes to Freak. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in. One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
Now here's Lawson following the miss by Freak. Johnson from outside. The shot no good. So it's Louisville now. They trail by 1. Here's Freak. Misses the 3. Freak's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Johnson attacking. Outside for Lawson. Arizona moving the ball around. Such a wide open look. Lewis has got 5 points so far.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
And he gets it to go.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
1:02 left in the first half. A platoon swap here for Louisville. And we welcome you back to college basketball here on 2K Sports as we get ready to get going for the second half of play.
Guys, you know, it's been a close one thus far. Both teams have had strong stretches, but neither team has really been able to take control of the game to this point.
And guys, this is kind of like a boxing match, a bit of a feeling out period thus far. The second half, we should see more things open up, and that should benefit star players like Freak, who will get more quality opportunities.
Freak in at shooting guard. Harrell is out there with White. And it's Mack in at the 5. And for Arizona, Mitchell is out there with Hollis Jefferson. Then it's Johnson, and it's Lewis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Louisville, Freak in at 2 guard. White is out there with Harrell, and it's Mack in at the center position. Arizona leading by 5. Lawson outside. Passes it to Lewis. He kicks it to Mitchell. They get it back. Lewis gets the bucket. Lewis has got 7 points in the game.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
And White kicks to Freak. Back to White. The 3. It's hauled in by Arizona.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
Now here's Johnson. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Feeds it to Lawson. Puts up a 3. Can't hit. And it's Louisville the other way. It's Harrell, top of the key. Freak with it. He has 6. He feeds it to Mack. The baseline jam. And that is good. Mack's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
Lawson kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Lewis. Power down with both hands.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the 2-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dump like that.
And taken away by Johnson. Drops in the breakaway layup. And Arizona leads by 9.
Agility leads to thievery there as he's got his hand in there to get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And Clark, that's been the story of this game so far. I mean, they cannot hand over any more easy points in the open floor.
Now here's Freak. Good on the jump shot. Freak's got 8 points. Here's Lawson.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak, who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's his...
Arizona leading by 4. Right side Landry. He dishes it to Ewing. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Arizona?
Boy, they're hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end. Very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped. And as long as they can keep doing that kind of work at the foul line, this lead will be safe. Well, the clock has become their worst enemy.
Not a friend anymore. They've got to work quickly from here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 5. Harold, he's checked in for Louisville. And Arizona also making a switch. Mitchell, he's checked in for Ewing. And both free throws good from Freak.
Crucial that he converts those shots. They've got to keep eating away at the lead.
Now Arizona with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Lewis. They get the rebound. Outside for Lawson. The feed to Lewis. The dish to Johnson. White against Lewis. Kicks it to Lawson. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. .32 seconds left to play here in the second half. And Mack kicks to Freak. Louisville again missing. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
You had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making them.
And he's unable to get anything at the line this time.
No time to spare. They need a bucket.
Without question. Then maybe a steal or a foul to get the clock stopped as well.
As much a shot as I have ever seen.
In a word, gutsy.
And they go to the intentional foul. And he makes the first of the 1-1. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Out of bounds, Arizona takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
8 seconds left here in the second half of the game. And now we've got the intentional foul. Drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So it gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And that's exactly how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
Now Harold. Here's Freak. He can't connect. So Arizona wins it. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did.